I have my paperwork already filed and I have my business bank account. I have those things. So now it's time to really just launch, and that brings us to where we are today. Hello and welcome. My name is Chances, and this is actually my first solo video on the channel. As many of you guys know, in the last video, we announced that this is now a joint channel, and the focus has been shifted more to general business or starting a business in e-commerce, more than just focusing on notary. Once again, if you are interested in any notary content, make sure you follow us here on Instagram, and that's where you can find all notary content. But this video is going to be a little bit different. I really wanted to introduce myself to you guys so that you really know who I am, why I'm on this channel, what's my story, what's my journey, and where am I going. So as many of you guys know, I am a loan signing agent. I'm a notary in the state of Georgia, but that's not all that I do. So let's rewind a little bit. Last year, it was crazy for everyone. 2020 was the start of the pandemic. I was working for a payroll company. I was a payroll service representative, and I had been there for a little over a year. My background really has been customer service, and then prior to that, I was a freelance makeup artist. So when I started working at the payroll company, I was really excited to learn something new, to be able to really expand my skills. Before working there, I was at a call center, which really was just answering phones and typing all day. But I really wanted to learn something else. But I've always truly wanted to own my own business. So even as I was being onboarded for the payroll company, I was, of course, researching what type of business I was going to start, how to set up my store, what type of products I would sell, finding vendors, things of that nature. Let's fast forward a little bit, and I've been there for, let's say, a year and a half at this point in time at the start of the pandemic, and I was under so much stress. I had trouble sleeping at night. I had trouble really kind of turning work off and just being present. It was not a good time for me. So I expressed really my concerns with my husband about my job. He saw the type of stress that was on me. I could not balance it. I really couldn't. And it's not to say that, the job was bad or having a 9-to-5 is bad, nothing of that nature, but just my circumstances in my life, it was not working for me. So last July, I quit my job. Yes, I quit my job, and it was exciting. It was great because I was going to start my own business. I was actually going to start a hair company. Well, things began to change on my plans. So I left my job. Now I'm not working anywhere. I am self-employed, but I don't have any income. So a little bit of what happened is that because of the pandemic, if you guys know anything about hair extensions, or if any of you guys have ever, purchased hair extensions, you would know that a lot of hair extensions that we have here, especially human hair extensions, come from Asia. Because the pandemic this was like at the height of the pandemic at the time, a lot of companies were closed for an extended period of time. I had done my research, I had found the vendors, I had found contacts there at the companies that I was working with, trying to get products to come in so I could set up my site, but they were closed for a very, very long time. Honestly, I felt a little bit lost as to what I was going to do, a direction for my business. I'd already, done the paperwork, gotten my LLC, everything of that nature. Let's fast forward a few months later, and my mom tells me about being a notary, and I'm like, a notary? Okay, I get the general idea of what a notary does, but how can I make money off of that? So, a long story short, as you guys know, I am now a loan signing agent. I'm a notary, and I have been for almost a year now. And I have been using basically the income from notary signings to fund my business. As I mentioned earlier, how I wanted to sell hair, but the companies were shut down. So I had to figure out another business that I could do. I really wanted to sell something that I would use myself, a product that I really enjoy. That way I can really put a lot of love and energy into it. That brings me to what I am doing today. So I want to take you guys along the journey of me opening my own jewelry store. So let's talk about why I decided to sell jewelry. What made me decide to sell that product? So one of the things that I really wanted was something I really would use, a product that I really love, something that I could really be passionate about, something that I could confidently say that, hey, I care about this and I want to sell this product. That was one thing that was important to me. The second thing is that I wanted something that was light in weight, something that would be easy to package. Since I am a one-woman company or one-lady team, my next concern was I wanted to sell something that people are actually interested in. So that I did my research to find out what styles of jewelry are popular, what are the most sought after finishes, what type of materials are people wanting. I did my research in those aspects. So after I decided that, hey, I want to do jewelry, I really went into looking for a vendor. If you guys are interested on how to find a vendor for your company, I can definitely do a separate video and really go in depth. But I did my research and I found a vendor. I decided on material the jewelry was going to be made of. I decided the style, and I already had my LLC set up, so I went ahead and got a DBA, a doing business as, for this specific business, because I do plan to open up another business under my LLC in the future. So I have those things set up so far. I have the jewelry, I have tested it for months so that I can know the integrity, I can know how to care for it, and I can know what my customers can expect. Now it's time to launch. It's time to build my website. It's time to promote it on social media. It's time to actually list the products and sell them. That's the journey that I want to take you guys on with me. The process of really launching my business. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you have any questions or if you have any sort of content that you would like me to make, so I really want my content on this channel to really be a journey that you guys can follow me on. If any of you have businesses that you are starting, or I know that some of you already have another business other than being a loan signing agent. If you have that, then I really want you guys to follow me on this journey through the process of really opening my business and really launching it. So I will be filming and documenting over the next few weeks each step of the process. And if you guys have any questions or anything specific that you want me to include in the video or that you want me to talk about, please leave it in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am so happy to be here on this channel, and this is my first solo video, but I have so many more to come. Thank you guys so much and have a great day.